There is no place to run.
Okay.
So you must take away their guns.
Yeah, when you're my people, how you doing?
And
How you
teach
doing?
them
This
right
morning?
from wrong. And that love can conquer all.
Morning to all my women. How you
You
doing?
rock the cradle. You carry the world. This is our time.
So when you hear this song, no, straight down.
This is our time.
You know why you ask I wanna
Oh,
cry?
woman,
Well, let me go break down and do this one after here.
oh, woman,
Listen,
this
you're
is
so
our time.
take your recommendation. I always tell my people, I can speak for this one more than anybody in the country here. Well, you know what? When we sit down on the radio, we have to be very people that
Oh,
want
there is no place
broadcasters are
to run.
they should
So
be
we
simple.
must take
So when they
away
speak, people
their
understand them.
guns and bombs and teach them right from wrong. And
Because if I
that
come
love
the kids and you
can
don't understand me, that
conquer.
complication, then I will cry.
We rock those cradles.
Princess is here, she's speaking
I
myself,
say
and I'm
we will carry
so if I say something,
the world.
so that's why simple,
This is our time.
very simple for everybody to understand. So I think I said to speak to the
This
parents,
is our time.
when you send your children,
Oh, woman, oh,
your children,
this is our time. Oh, woman, this is our time.
we can sit right here every time they listen to
Oh, by
it's
now.
so political.
Oh, by so.
Political meaning our
Oh, by now. Oh, by so.
the way they can get say oh they Nigerian they can be speaking
Oh, by now.
eh
Oh, by so. Oh,
yeah
by now.
speaking pitch
Oh, by
so
Oh, by now.
speaking
Oh,
pitch
by now.
so see
Oh,
that's
by
how
so.
ours appear to be yes
Oh,
that's
by now.
I'm sorry for the distraction so good morning and welcome to her
Oh,
voice
by now.
in 1 hour. This is a 1 hour program brought to you by Water Aid Liberia together with the Liberia Wash Consortium with funding from Irish Aid. This program is aired on Truth FM every Tuesday 11 a.m. to 12 noon. Her voice provides the opportunity to discuss issues related to water, sanitation, and hygiene. We aim to share knowledge and information, influence decision making, encourage collaboration, meaning we can do it on our own. And you can do it on your own as well. So it better we all come together to ensure that we have a robust uh, um, wash sector and generate ideas to enhance women's and girls' access to sustainable health services through clean water, proper sanitation, and good hygiene practices, nutrition, and sexual reproductive health and rights. So, when it comes to nutrition, today we are going to begin the awareness of the importance of breastfeeding because it starts from August 1 to the 7th. That's going to be a week long celebration. So, we will talk about that and, through give you some importance of breastfeeding and we will tell you about the upcoming events. Those of you listening, if you have an idea, you can also call to participate. And then also today, we want to get feedback from you. Yeah, we want to get feedback from you. We want to know how you see this program, whether it is making impact. What do you like about it? What do you want us to improve on? We are open. I just want you to be, the both people call it civil, meaning you can be assertive. Also, meaning you can say what you want to say without insulting anybody. Yes, you can say what you want to say without being, arrogant. You can say what you want to say. You can tell people the truth, but you can also have a better way to say it. So we are open and tell us. I know everybody will be like, yeah, but we want to improve every time. We want to go about talking on topics, I know, that are insensual. And the reason why we are here because you are there. The reason why we are here because you've been calling, placing your call, giving us, recommendations. Sometimes you raise serious issues. Policy makers are in tune. The government development partners, they are in tune. And of course, the sponsor of this program, Water in Liberia, they are in tune. So don't say, oh, me, we just call and we can see changes. No, we are making impact. And that's why we want you, we'll give you a lot of time today to call and tell us about, the importance of the program. What have you been learning? What have you been following? What have you been learning? Whether you can serve as our own ambassador, because we are interested in making ambassadors, meaning you can stand there and represent us. You can talk to people about water, sanitation, and hygiene wash, meaning you can tell them the importance of feeding your children with clean water. You can tell the schools about providing safe space for women and girls to when they are having, their periods. You can also call on the government wherever you are on your Facebook page, talking to placing phone calls on this platform, or any other programs you attend. I mean, you just push the agenda of this platform, meaning you are our ambassador, and we salute you. We respect you a lot. So we are sitting here, but we need, that's what we say, we need your collaboration. It is not a one man's job.
Yeah.
It is not one people's, one people, work. No, the one group of people work. No, it is a collaborative effort that we need to join hands together, to all hands on deck, to ensure that we have a robust wash sector, because it's important. It's important, very, 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 very much important. And that's why Water Aid is mobilizing to ensure that they get 13 million annually to be invested in this sector. Yes. And they also their goal by 2028 is to ensure that 700,000 people in Liberia have access to clean water, sanitation, and hygiene. Yes, by 2028. The last time was in Tori. We went there and you hear the success stories of these people. They have no water facility over there. So when Water Aid went and constructed, some water facilities in some communities, they have owned it. They did not say, "Oh, that Water Aid project." Yeah, they have the sustainability plans, and those plans are implemented by leaders within the community. They got the pump secretary. She takes notes. She got her e-book. They got everyone. And if you go into the pump, you have to remove your slippers, your shoes, whatever. You have to remove it. And furthermore, you have to tie your hair, so that day when I went there, they gave me, I had to tie my hair. I know what I was wearing cap
Will
on.
you tie your hair before getting to the pump?
Yes, you have to do it. You have to do it. So they feel that it is for them.
Mm-hmm.
It is not that when you build something, you say, oh, that the world been built, the world been not go bad now. Even though the world been said, but those who constructed it are back in the country, then you cannot take care of it. Many are times to complain in this country that the issue of monitoring in violation is our serious problem. The issue of maintenance.
Maintenance, yeah.
Maintenance is our serious problem. I can't speak like French for more than money. It's our serious problem. Maintenance here in Liberia. You will see they will build one farm market in one certain community. The people will make sure they will take, some people will make sure when they finish measuring it all, that on the building they'll go and rub their hand to make sure they say, yeah, everything here, we know how to take care of it. It is wrong. So that's why the program is here to enlighten your mind, to transform your mind when it comes to the issue of water, sanitation, and hygiene. So my name is Magdalene Fenasa. I'm here with Princess Zuza. Together we're going to have a wonderful time. Let's take this one.
Water is like media presents of board, a 1 hour program that is aired on Truth FM every Tuesday at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. For boys, girls, women, and girls, the space to air their voices about issues that bother meaning on water, sanitation, and hygiene. The show seeks to increase knowledge and share information, influence decisions, strengthen collaboration, and solicit ideas to enhance women's potential to access and afford sustainable services for clean water, decent toilets, and good hygiene, nutrition, as well as sexual and reproductive health and rights. WaterAid's mission is to transform the lives of the poorest and most marginalized people by expanding and improving access to clean water, sanitation, and hygiene.
When we keep our drinking water clean and safe, we and our children will be healthy.
Don't miss out on this effort to ensure that gives Rubicon the space to air their voices and issues that bother water, sanitation, and hygiene for boys every Tuesday, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Truth FM.
Chisama,
Yes, Mabuse.
I've come to you because you say there's something important to tell me.
Mabuse, thank you for coming. That's what I like about you. Just the other day, I want to visit the other town and saw that the chief people were very healthy. You told me that a half of one is coming to catch his people. When I asked for the reason why he and his people were so healthy, he told me that the other people told them to make sure to always drink clean and safe water, including hand pump water. And because I want our women and children to be healthy like my friend and the people do, I want you, Mark, to say, you the women cheerleader, to please join me in talking to our people so we can protect all the places where we can get drinking water from.
That who are there, Chisama? I must say I will love for our women and children to be healthy. But tell me, what those people are ready to keep their drinking water clean and safe.
Well, what I see is that they make sure to put fence around their hand pumps where they get their drinking water from, so children and animals can play around them. I also noticed that they can properly clean and cover their water gallons where they can get their drinking water from to prevent death from getting inside.
Chisama, thank you so much for letting me know that when we keep our drinking water clean and safe, we and our children will be healthy. I will make sure that me and my children will drink clean and safe drinking water by fencing the handphone where I get my drinking water from and cleaning and covering my water piano.
Yes, and it would be so good that other people in this town follow what you go through. Let them keep their drinking water clean and safe for healthy life. They will be like our friend then. From the National Popular Health Institute of Liberia, Ministry of Health, Watch the Nation, with the support of Water AA.
Yes, Danny.
Mama, you always telling me that when we finish cooking, to be careful while we keep our food and to wash the dishes with soap and clean water and keep it in a clean dish rack. Why, Mama?
Because according to the data people, it is good for us to cover our food properly and put it in a clean and safe place so rats, roaches, ants, or flies and other animals can sit down on it and leave germs on the food to make us sick.
But you, Mama,
Oh yes, Danny. According to the data people, we must always wash our dishes with soap and clean, put them on a dish rack so that rats, roaches, ants, or flies and other animals can sit down on them and leave germs on the food to make us sick.
thank you, Mama, for telling me this. From now on, we will take care of our food and dishes so that rats, roaches, ants, or flies and other animals cannot sit on it and give us sickness.
So I call on everybody to always cover their food properly, wash their dishes with soap and clean water, and put it on a dish rack so that animals can play in it. Then it will prevent sickness. This is a from the National Public Health Institute of Nigeria. Ministry of Health, Nation, with the photo of what AA. That's what you get.
Okay, so yeah, we want to welcome you back, and we want to welcome you back. Yeah, I mean, Princess, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Magdalene, as always. And to our mothers and young girls out there mourning, again, we are back with another discussion, a beautiful one that will educate you guys. And please join us, like Magdalene rightly said,
Oh, yeah,
So-
this.
to carry the information around and be our ambassador for this program.
Well, that's what I rightly said.
No, what Magdalene just said, because the men said we should drop our
All right. So the World Health Organization emphasizes the importance of breastfeeding for both infants, meaning the child and mother. Yeah. So we're gonna be looking at a very few importance. We'll be looking at the importance of breastfeeding as we draw closer to the breastfeeding month.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a global event.
Mhm.
Yes, it's celebrated globally from the 1st of August to the 7th of August. So yes, so it's important. I know sometimes some women don't like to breastfeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the World Health Organization advocates for supportive policies and practices in healthcare settings, workplaces, and communities to enable mothers to breastfeed successfully. So, for example, for this one, it talks about meaning the one policies to be put in place
Mhm.
so that women who have the children, they can leave the children at home. They can have a safe space. The same
Okay.
safe space
Mhm.
we are advocating for
Mhm.
for young girls to have at schools,
Mhm.
where when they are on their period, then somebody said when we settle the issue, when we remove the taxes for all the sanitary product, you always start talking
Yeah,
about it
start
as in
talking
no
about
elevated discussion. we'll be
Going higher, higher.
yeah, higher. We'll be
Mhm.
talking. Yeah, we'll always have something to advocate for. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Because our work is that's where we are. We are here for the voiceless. There are
Sure.
people who are there in a remote part of Liberia, and they do not have clean water.
Mhm.
They do not have toilet
Yeah.
facility. They do not have good. I mean, the entire place. They just living. They're drinking ain't no water that is not clean,
Yeah.
and they get sick. And at the end of the day, they say that witch.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
that's why we are here. That's why we're here. Some young women cannot even afford to eat. Their parents cannot even afford it before they can even talk about going to go buy
menstrual
san-
pads, sanitary pads.
sanitary pads, right?
Mhm.
So we unless you say that, unless you say let's shut the whole country down, but we always have something,
To
you
talk
know,
about.
to talk about. That's why we are here. And guess what? I went to AMU, got my first degree in mass communication, and so yeah, I want for me to take my degree now, go hire somewhere and forget about the whole.
They talk
So
about me.
yeah, so these are issues that we don't. All our focus should be on qualities, qualities,
No.
qualities. But this is of human interest.
Mm-hmm.
Is of human interest. Yeah. So let's come back to the breastfeeding. You who is recommending they strongly supports breastfeeding as a critical component of infant maternal health, meaning child and mother health during pregnancy. And they strongly promote it through various programs and policies globally. So it's important that we breastfeed our children up to
Yeah.
6 months. Yes. And other supplementary food will be provided up as you take, as it reach 6 months. Then you can start to after 6 months, breastfeeding should be continued along with appropriate
Yeah.
complementary foods up to 2 years of age or beyond. So let me say that again. After you feed your child or your children, because some of you got twins,
Mm-hmm.
some of you got triplets, quadruplets, before, right? Oh my God, that's a blessing. Don't see it to be any burden, right? See it to be a blessing, serious blessing. Some of you got child or children. So after 6 months, breastfeeding should be continued along with appropriate complementary foods up to 2 years
Okay.
of
Maybe,
age or beyond.
let me understand you.
Yeah,
They say that you should breastfeed the child up to 6 months, right?
yeah.
After the 6 months, you shouldn't stop it.
No,
You must continue it with other small food.
yeah, that's
Okay.
yeah. With adding other foods to it,
Mhm.
but you should be advised.
Okay.
They're not, sometimes they say, oh, the child read too much. Oh, that girl left for the well.
When you eat it, the child can be licking your
She
mouth.
he or she can be licking, licking her more. And I just pour my she was just licking it. You stop it. You don't love my problem in the country. You don't love my problem. Oh. You should feed your children. Breastfeed them. It's important.
Yeah.
You have to do it. And if it reach 6 months, you can find other food, to add
to the breast.
Yeah, but always be advised by a health practitioner, a health worker, a doctor, a nurse. And
Thank God I hear the one got it next time. I will
yes,
take advantage of it.
yeah, it's very
Mm.
important. So breastfeeding lowers the risk of breast
Mm-hmm.
and ovarian cancer
Wow.
or diabetes as well.
Mm.
Yes, breastfeeding. So it's not only that's why I said earlier, it is not only the child benefit,
The mother also
the
benefits.
mother will benefit. So it's not only infant, but the mother also benefits because it lowers the risk of breast cancer, diabetes, and other
Ovarian cancer.
postpartum depression. Yeah,
Wow.
yes, it's important.
Mhm.
So breastfeeding promotes healthy weight and reduces the risk of obesity in childhood and later life. Meaning, breastfeeding promotes healthy weight. That means the child will be healthy.
Yeah.
You can see some people, they got some children, they're small in the body and stuff like that, but they're healthy. But you can see
Some
some children, they are chubby, they're job and everything. It is because they have been breastfed well, or their mother is prioritizing breastfeeding. So after the child reaches 6 months, then they have other complementary, other food, other food
Yeah.
that they can add to
the
it.
breastfeeding.
Yeah, they can add to it. So it's important. It helps promote the healthy weight, and reduces the risk of of obesity in childhood. Meaning, it will promote the child will not just grow and just be, I'm sorry to say, fat, but the child will be healthy.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
the child will not just be big like that,
Yeah.
big fat, but they will be healthy while you are breastfeeding them. So it's important. It's important, and we will advise you this morning to always check up on your doctor, the nurse, the health workers. It's important. Don't just sit down, you see the child eyeball getting red, and you say, oh, the child, no. You always need to be advised. You always, like young women, you always need to be advised. Don't just sit on your own. You be giving medication, something that you don't understand. Always ask the doctor, can I do this? Can I do that? Health workers are all over. That's why you say, oh, from God is the doctors, right?
Yeah, sure.
That's why we should respect them. That's why they should be well taken care of, because they save lives. And if you are in this profession, if your intent is just to make money, then you don't belong there, because you got to do it with passion. I have seen women. I have seen doctors I've seen people in the health sector that passion. They have so much passion for the job. At the end of, you can see them. They can be sleeping. They can wake them up to go do surgery. They can wake them up when something happens to go and cater to patients. They will wake up from their bed. These are people that we salute, we respect, when we advocate for their rights. Those that have been taking our drugs, where people are dying. You take the drugs from the hospital, and you carry it. When they press,
most of them get pharmacy.
yes,
So
you take it from
hospital.
yes, you take it from there. At the end of the day, people are there dying because there is no drug. Then you got it now somewhere else. Then you are selling it. Then we
talking about.
yeah, we don't salute you. That being so selfish. You know your job, but you're not doing it the right way, and we frown on that. Because of that, because of you, people are dying. Because of you, people are dying. We should stop this. We should be passionate about this work. When I was coming up, I wanted to be a nurse. Yes, I say, yeah, I want to work in it. That was my passion, because I wanted to save lives,
To care for people.
to care for people. I wanted to care for people. But what I'm doing, I see that to be more important, because I am here for the voiceless, to raise up issues, in society, where for to speak for people, to speak for the voiceless, to inform you about things that information is a human right.
Yeah.
Information. You have the right to be informed. If you're not informed, you forget it. So what we are saying here this morning, that information. So that's why we can always say information, education, and entertainment, right?
Yeah, sure.
So if you are not informed that you're supposed to feed your child up to 6 months, you are in a serious problem.
Because you will not even know what to do.
You will not know what to do. Maybe young girl, you left you got pregnant, you're now with your spouse. You two, you're young, you don't know anything about taking care of, child or children. God has blessed you. Now you are listening to the radio. You need to feed your child up to 6 months. At the end of the day, after 6 months, then you can now ask the doctor, oh, my child cannot, get the other food for my child. And you need to know what kind of water to give your child. When to start giving the child water and all. It's important.
Yeah.
It's important. So breastfed children often perform better on intelligence tests and have higher academic achievements. Meaning, when you breastfeed your children, they are different, they are exceptional.
Yeah.
They have high level of intelligence.
I was supposed to be in there and say, the little child smart.
Yeah.
And Ashcroton, well, maybe his mother fed him well. That's what we are saying here this morning. When you feed your child well with breast milk, the child will perform good. So when you want your child to be smart, the other people's children that you can
Yeah,
see
me.
and admire, okay, like you.
Oh.
When you want your child to be smart and you can see when we studio this morning, feed your child well with breast milk.
Yes. Feed your child. No. They breastfed me well. I know for sure. And my mother told me
You
that.
eat brain cross?
Hmm?
They get you brain cross?
No, that woman they were too rough. I can't talk for her. I mean, she did a lot of things. She did a lot of things.
Okay.
I mean, that brain cross you're talking about, maybe say something happened. Oh my God. No. She's not a lot, but I mean, she did a lot. She did a lot. But the importance of breastfeeding,
Yeah.
that's what we are talking about this morning. It helps your children to think better. It makes them smart. And people be asking, but this child is
It's
so
different.
smart. It's
Yes.
God first, though.
Mm-hmm.
God first. Some children, they are smart out of this world. I mean, they perform well in school. But the overall, we are telling you, all the big health people come together, they call themselves World Health Organization. They want talking a thing here. Now I have to say, right, they put in here, they not eat, they cook all the money, and they feel relaxed. They tell they all say, breastfeed up to 6 months. They want kill me. No. It's important because you can have all the professional people coming together. The big data people coming all across the world.
Meaning they have done enough study on it.
Thank you. They have done enough studies. Then now they say, okay, it's important that you do it. We do it up to 6 months. You stopping up when the child reach 6 months, or you will continue, but you have other
Food to add.
food to it. Both people call it complementary food to add to your child or your child's or your children's feeding. So it's important. Breastfeeding is associated with a lower risk of chronic conditions like diabetes. Like when I write a take course, I will tell you with so many taking course and other diseases, it helps. That's why I continue to say this morning, it is not only about the child. It is not only about making your in-law to feel happy. So, oh yeah, they're feeding our child. It's also important for you, the mother. Yeah, it also helps you. Breastfeeding reduces the need for expensive formula and medical care due to a healthier infant. Yes, it's important.
It's important because
yeah.
because the people say,
Mhm.
WHO says everything the body is in need of is in the breast milk. So when you give your child the breast milk, everything, no need to be buying small plenty medicine, because when you're not feeding the child well, the child will be sickly. You will be from hospital to hospital.
Let me see. We're not ready to take calls about who. Yeah, you're on the radio. Who's this, please? Hello? Hello? Yes, you are on the radio. Who you wanna? Oh my God! I thought you wanted to participate. I'm sorry, everyone. So yeah, I already thought there's somebody from that want to add to our discussion, but we got 18 minutes up to 12 o'clock. Yes. So let's take this break. Important. They're so irritating.
is Philip Kumako. I'm in charge of mobile applications for EcoBank. Today, I'd like to talk to you about the EcoBank Express account. Do you know you can open a bank account without having to go visit a bank branch? Do you also know that you can open a bank account without having to fill all the paperwork that is normally associated with opening a bank account? Yes, this is true. This is what the EcoBank Express account offers you. The EcoBank Express account is a digital account that is opened using just your mobile number. This account allows you access to a wide range of banking services that is available today. To open an EcoBank Express account, you have two options. The first option allows you to use a smartphone and the internet to open your Express account. To use this option, you need to visit the Google Play Store or the App Store to look for the EcoBank mobile app and install on your smart device. Once launched, click on the Get Started button. You'll be presented with options to use the app. Since you intend to open an Express account and you are not an existing EcoBank customer, click on No, I'm new to EcoBank. You will then be prompted to select the country in which you want to open the EcoBank Express account. For this test, we will select Ghana and then enter our mobile number.
Yes, and we are so grateful because we want to get feedback. Yes, we talk about breastfeeding, right? We gave you some benefits of breastfeeding. It's not only about the child, but also the mother. Yeah, also mothers stand to benefit because it reduces, it helps you. Let me break it down. It will help you for you to not get sick. Yeah, so not only about the child, we're concerned about the child. We are very concerned about the child, but it's a two-way. The child and
You benefit
and the
the child
mother.
benefit.
Yeah, so everybody
Everybody
benefiting.
benefiting.
Not only the in-law name because you want to be happy. So the people say you should remove the echo bag
Yes, Dennis.
stuff. Okay, yes, so welcome back. Too many things happening behind the scene. But yes, yeah, we are. And yeah, let's open the lines now. We'll take at least 4-5 calls. It's 11:46. Yes, next coming up is the news from the News and Current Affairs Department. Yeah, the Renaissance Communications Incorporated. All right, so the number to call is 0777-253-819. 0777-253-819 and
077-015-1224. 077-015-1224.
okay. So these are the numbers to call and form part of the discussion. Want to get feedback from you. We also want you to talk about we discuss the importance of breastfeeding. We don't just sit down and say, oh, the child want to be eating. The child can be licking her more. He can be licking her more. So I put a potato green. I put a tabaki there. And you think you're looking for me, oh my people? Who are looking for me? Hello?
Yeah.
No. I mean, Chief, you can't do this. You can't have the money on. You listen to the radio, then you want to you listen to yourself. And you know what mother says, science? So to get other by that ain't doing the money. You want me to find you. Somebody want me to find him right now. So let me take him again. Sarah, wait for your monitor, Chief. How you doing, sir?
I drove out this morning.
Okay. Yeah. So what's her name?
I'm Alfred Solo.
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you very much for establishing on in studio this morning.
Okay.
It's a very nice topic. Speaking with you, I'm from Lufa. I work with the ministry I have.
Okay.
At Sabbath or CHA.
You work as what?
CHA, Community Health Assistant.
Okay, community health assistance.
Yeah.
Assistant. Okay.
So the issue of the breast milk is the best solution for every life.
Hmm.
Yeah. The breast milk is the first medicine, is the first treatment, is the first
Okay.
medication of every life. In the interior, in the oil days, the people when they have, that's what the ministries of health say, no born, no giving birth in the community or on the highway. Because in the olden days, our old people, when they do delivery in the community or on the highway, the first yellow dirty water, they will throw it away. They will throw it away. Say, oh, that one is not good. Look at the color of the dirty. That one is not good. You're throwing it away. And which, of course, they forgot to know that the first yellow dirty is the first vaccine for the child.
First vaccine.
Oh, yeah. That's the first vaccine for every human being. The first yellow dirty water. So, everybody that breastfeeding or those of you that have those people, please, wherever you find your labor time, you find your labor place, don't allow any noise, any health partition, the first yellow dirty water to chunk it away. Tell that head weaver to give that first dirty water to the baby. So
Okay.
that would be a vaccine, the first vaccine for that child. So thank you very much.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. And we really appreciate your input this morning. Okay, sir. So you can place in your call to 0777253819. 0777253819.
Yeah, hello, sir.
Speak up.
Your name and where are you calling from? You say?
Hello? Hello? Okay, so 0777253819 is the number to call to form part of the discussion this morning, the importance of breastfeeding. Yes, and if you have any recommendation to this platform of voice that is sponsored by Water in Liberia, you can also recommend. Hello?
Hello, Mama. How you feeling?
Yes, we're feeling all right.
Pastor Carter.
Oh, Pastor, how you doing this morning?
Thank God for much. Thank you for the discussion.
Yes, sir. You're welcome.
You know, our children then this time, when the father and the mother then giving them a vow, they will not hold it. Because it's not more for the teacher to be flat. And they want to be baby so that what? They don't want to feed the baby with titty. But I think the titty and the titty is all right. When you see some of the children when they in the school, they're not doing that or when the friend is going, they're doing something that way can be. The children they get sense, they get knowledge because of the titty. So when you get the children, then you doing harm to the baby.
Okay.
So that's why we always tell them, feed the baby with the titty.
Breastfeed. Stop saying tete. Pastor.
That's it.
Okay. Thank you, Pastor.
Thank you, Mama.
All right. Okay. Yeah. You say breastfeed. What can I tete? Where are you coming from?
I won't
Tete?
make it simple for the people. They want to stay
For your breastfeed. Yes, I'm saying tete. Yeah. Hello.
Good morning, Magdalene.
Morning, Chief. How you doing?
Okay, and good morning to the co-host and thanks for the management.
Okay.
I called to recommend you guys highly sorry to commend you guys highly for the level of education provided to the public.
Mhm.
You see, the society we're in today, you find out that many baby mothers are sorry to say this, they are illiterate. So thank God that you guys are educating the public,
Mhm.
the 20 females across the country. And the first one said, you
Mhm.
know, when we obviously those years coming up, when they didn't get right, the breast milk will look so yellow. And
Mhm.
so, oh, your station and what's it? It's not good.
Mhm.
So now knowing it is
Your first
the
vaccine.
of
Mhm.
the child.
Mhm.
So thank you so much, thanks to the management, and thanks to whoever that sponsored this program.
That Water A. Water A. Water A Liberia.
Okay,
It's an international organization. Yeah.
okay. Thanks to them, God Almighty, we will bless them for the level of education towards our mothers across the country.
Okay. All right, Chief.
But before I want to ask a question.
Yeah, please.
If sometimes your wife breast has problem, before giving birth, probably suffering from some breast disease and other things. But see, if she gets breast, the child can say some the first breast.
Well, that's beyond my control. You can ask a
Yeah, but
doctor.
the best thing to do is to
Yeah,
go to
get
the
doctor
hospital and-
advice.
yeah.
Yeah, they will tell you
Oh, I told your colleague,
that you can. That's what I'm saying. If you don't understand anything, it's better not to make decision on your own,
You
but
go
to
through
also go and get the
doctor
doctor's advice. Don't do it on your own that you don't understand. If you think that your wife, got some breast problem, do not affect the child, but go and get the doctor's advice, and they will tell you. Because I'm not I'm not Dr. Magdalene.
okay, thank you so much. I didn't call my name. My name is Derek Jane, and I'm calling from yesterday.
Oh, okay. Are you a doctor?
No.
Okay.
Thank you for the show.
All right, Chief. All right. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
like I said, if you don't understand anything, do not sit down and die in silence.
Yeah.
Do not sit down in silence and feel big. Like what he asking is very important. Some women have breast problem,
Yeah.
and then when they give birth, some people come around and advise, no, don't feed the child, don't do this. But always good to ask the experts.
Mhm.
The expert, they are there. Ask them. They will help you.
Some people say that breast milk is personal for the children. When you give it, you do this, you do that.
So
The best person
Mhm.
to ask,
Mhm.
not the doctor.
Yeah.
Go to the doctor, say, what thing I can do?
What can I do? They will help you. That's why I will always advocate for them, because they need to be celebrated. They need to be taken care of, because we see them as next to God.
Yeah.
So to those who not doing their work properly,
Probably you're not next to go.
No.
We're talking about
we
you.
ain't talking about you.
Until
See
you can
people who
change.
are passionate
Mhm.
about doing their job, saving lives,
Yeah.
educating people, waking up at 5 a.m.,
Mhm.
waking up at 12 to do surgery. When something happens, you are running there. I have a midwife in my church. She goes beyond doing her job. She's so passionate. Mother Alice Bubble, a renowned midwife, and she loves her job. Mother Alice Bubble, I want to salute you this morning, and all of you that you do your work so passionate. Sometimes they'll wake her up 1 in the morning, 12 in the morning, she will be up. And the same thing goes to you. I mean, I know you or call your name here, but you know what you are doing.
Mhm.
So always reach out to, always reach out to people for help, for assistance. I'm not
Yeah.
people now, but the medical
The medical
doctors.
practitioners, yeah.
All right, so that's how we want to come to the end of this program.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes, so today we discussed the importance of breastfeeding, and you listen to the callers express so much interest. We'll see you on next week. Breastfeeding week is coming up August 1st to the 7th, and we're going to be talking about it more. Next week we'll even have to talk about breastfeeding if the time permits
Yeah.
us. So, Princess, thanks for your support. You want to say something as we close up?
Yeah, like what the first caller said. He said the yellow tete water. I thought they said when I said tete. The yellow breast milk water.
No, yeah, they already started.
The yellow tete water, the man said, and the first vaccine for the child.
Mhm.
So please make sure when you give birth, give the first tete water to the child, please.
Okay. Give the first tete water because it's the first vaccine. So on that note, this is how we come to the end. We draw the curtains on today's edition. My name is Magdalene Finasa, and I was here with Princess Zuza. Thanks to Rachel Cindy for putting us on. We see you next week, and it's going to be a wonderful time.